Because you can be racist all you want to, but if I'm paid, I give a fuck.
Yeah, but and here's okay. So that the problem with that logic of thinking is that you obviously think that money gives you power. Power gives you the ability to trump and move around this earth whichever way you feel that you can move around. And the reality of it is that that's so far from the truth because until America, and I've always said this, until America atones for its sin of slavery, no black man, no black woman, no black child will be able to move on this earth freely and do what we have been ordained to do. I don't give a fuck how much money we got.
Some religion. So what we
You
can't
feel
go.
what I'm saying? Like, cause we're looking at when you're talking about money, even people who have statue and money still have to deal with the institution of racism. Let's go to, I don't know, Serena Williams, who almost died giving birth because they dismissed her pain while giving birth. Institutional racism. You had one of the senators in New York City, one of the what is the five? Remember the Central Park Five? He's a senator now.
Yeah.
He's a senator making money. He's a millionaire, got pulled over because he was black with tinted windows. Do you get what I'm putting down? It does not matter how much money you have until we change the system of racism, you will never be free. So you can walk around pretending and acting as if as if it doesn't exist. But the reality, the harsh reality is it's existing and it's happening. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Stephanie, we go
Oh,
where we
Chicago, really? Chicago, if y'all disagree, you guys can come on the panel. Time Man, Stephanie, looking lovely as usual. Coming in,
I'm at
dropping
work
gems.
looking busted, but I appreciate you.
Hell, no,
This is
dropping gems. Rufus
because
going in. So if you guys disagree, y'all come on the panel. Time in. Chicago, I see you. You disagree. Chicago, come on in. You know a lot of stuff about Black history. Come on in. I think this is a really dope conversation. Go ahead, Rufus.
we as black people go where we want, when we want. I'm confused.
No, we can't. We can't go everywhere. I disagree.
Bruh, I
Where we
mean,
can't go?
at this
Where we
point,
can't go? Tell me where we can't go.
okay, I'll
Tell
tell
me
you now. We can't go to Mississippi. Number one answer.
what?
I can't go. We cannot go to Mississippi without being. They're still lynching.
No, no,
Let
no,
me tell you, they're still lynching.
They
Let me tell
are.
you, this is a fact. This is 100% fact. It just happened last month where they are killing black men and burying them in a poppy seed field, unbeknownst to any of their family members. So don't tell me that you're able to
no,
move around freely because it's still happening.
Hey,
Steph,
Stephanie, did they list somebody in what's the that desert city? This happened what 2 or 3 years ago in what's that city called? In Victorville. You remember somebody got lynched in Victorville?
Somebody got lynched in Victorville. And that was
That was
28.
3 years ago.
That was like 2019. Like, come on, knock it
2019.
off, bruh.
Yeah.
Knock
and
it
wait,
off, bruh. Like we can't sit here
no,
and
no,
pretend.
no,
I
we
don't
got
care.
people. We got people on these panels from Mississippi that's having a great life, right? Black people.
I'm from Mississippi. My dad's from Scuba, Mississippi. We'll never go back. I have
No,
land in Mississippi.
no, no, no,
We'll
no, no, no,
never
no,
go
I'm not saying that.
back.
Stephanie, I'm not saying that. We got people living down there right now having a happy life. Black people.
You
And
you
it's
stretching,
successful.
bruh.
No, I'm
Who?
just saying.
State
We
your
got
facts.
like
State
Vic,
your
like
facts. At this point, you just yelling out stuff
our
just
guy.
to be
Hold on,
relevant. State your
Our guy
facts.
Vic. I'm stated. Our guy Vic. He's on his YouTube page all the time. Mississippi, and he has a wife, kids, and they're living the life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Now, once again, I never deny that there is instances. There are isolated instances where some people are acting on whatever. Right? I'm not saying that, but to say we can't go to Mississippi is a little bit extra. We can go to Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. We go anywhere we want to go, any country we want to go to. Now, I'm not going to Russia. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really feel comfortable over there. But any other country I go to, if I want to.
Go to Italy. Go to Italy. Go to India. Go to
You got
Japan.
Nigeria.
Go to
Go to
Korea.
China. Go to
Go to
China.
China. You will not be
You got,
welcomed. Why? Because of the propaganda that America spreads about it's Black Americans. You will not be accepted in those countries
right?
either. But
NBA
try.
players over there all the time. NBA players over there all the time. And Nigerians
Ooh.
and
Somebody
Americans like
said,
playing on Italy.
yeah,
What are you
somebody
talking
said
about?
Mississippi is trash. And somebody said, can you ask, do you feel your own people
I
that
think
prevent
you're a
us from
victim.
achieving us?
You're a victim.
I'm a what now?
I think you're a victim.
A victim. That
Yeah.
made you feel good saying that? That made you
Yeah,
feel good to
because,
call a Black woman a victim in America? That made you
yeah,
laugh?
because you're
It's
the reason
very
why I say that
interesting.
is because you're drawing inferences and things that's not happening to you, right? White people not chasing you down every day and trying to do something to you. This is not happening to you. You're going off something that happened to something, and then you equate and projecting that on the rest of us Black people. We're not all going through that.
Lord.
We're
Oh
not.
Lord.
We're not. We're not.
Okay.
Right.
Hey,
Where you
Chicago
live?
Gorilla, man. Chicago Gorilla, you there, man?
Ronnie, you can't go nowhere you want to go, Ronnie?
Man, I can't believe y'all finna have me pull up
Go.
and run interference for Ruthless, man. Yeah.
I didn't say
Like, okay, hold on. Let me get to a decent spot because I'm at the gig. Let me
Yeah, y'all
can
about
y'all
to
hear
get.
me okay?
Yeah,
I'm
you
I'm
good.
I'm
You good,
crazy.
really.
We can't hear
Is
shit.
Okay.
this is this
Listen,
open for
you can't
everybody
hear
to
me?
talk? Cause it's just
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Stephanie, since the well, like I said, this is open panel, and since the topic is it is what it is, because like I said, the chat is going crazy right now. And the thing is that everybody got their own opinions on this and everything. That's why we kind of
somebody
open
said
panel.
I'm a pro-black mammy, like the
Oh
So
no,
level
but
of.
don't look at the comments.
Don't look
Stephanie,
at the
don't look
yeah,
at the
comments.
yeah.
comments.
Yeah,
Sister,
Stephanie,
stay
I'm
out
I'm
stay out
focused
the
on the
stay out
chat.
the
comments.
comments. Yeah, Stephanie, stay
I
out the
just I
chat.
just really wanna I
Stay
just
out the
wanna
chat.
tap
Please
in
stay out
really
the chat.
quick.
Stay out the
if
chat.
if if I just want to have an honest conversation, Ruthless is probably about 95 to 96% correct with what he's saying. I want to have a conversation if we can remove the emotion out of it. I'm saying because I will concede that systemic racism exists, institutional racism exists. But Ruthless is right. When you get the resources, there's nothing stopping us from moving anywhere. And for the countries that so I would say for Mississippi, right? I would say, okay, Mississippi, yes, you're not gonna 100% eradicate racism anywhere. The
Agreed.
people in some of these countries, say like Dubai, India, they have their own form of racism, which is more like classism, right? Like there's a
Mm,
like in India, you had the caste
mm-hmm.
system,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you're gonna deal with some form of bigotry or racism just because people are tribal in nature and they tend to coalesce with people that look like them. That's just the way of the world. But when
Fact.
you get resources, hey man, the earth is your turf. You can move how you want to move. You may not be liked everywhere you go. You may not be accepted. Matter of fact, when you go out the country, more so than the color of your skin, they gonna judge you based on the fact that you being an American.
Mm,
They gonna say you one of those Americans. You're narcissistic, or you haughty, or you think you're better than everybody else over here. But like, let's keep it a bean, fam. Like, yes, the situation in Mississippi, yeah, 1000% that happened. We can't ignore that, Rufus. Right? We can't. We gotta say those things happen. But I don't think that's because of racism, like in the way that we think of it. To his point, there's no white man chasing me anywhere. Matter of fact, where I work right now, I'm leading a team of white people,
mm-hmm.
right? Like I'm leading a full team. I'm the only well, there's one other person that look. No, I hired another person. So there's two people that look like me out of a team of 24, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is white,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we got to be able to acknowledge the advancements that we've made, because if we're still echoing what Dr. King echoed in the 60s, what Malcolm X echoed in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, then that means we haven't made much progress. And that's a terrible state to be in. We've
Mm-hmm.
made way too much progress. We have Melody Hobson, co-CEO and president of Ariel Mutual Funds, right? We got Roz Brewer, outgoing CEO of Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
All these successful even if you want to say Fonnie Willis,
Mm-hmm.
DEA, the lead prosecuting attorney of Fulton County, Georgia.
And
Like
my
we
girl
can't
is
ignore.
too.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying, sis? We
I get
can't
what you're putting
ignore
down.
those facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you're. No, go
Go
ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry.
My bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You're making a lot of good points, and I agree with you.
So
So go ahead.
so the key to it, and what Ruth was talking, you just got to get past how he delivers stuff. I don't like him that much either, to be honest with you. But when I,
I knew he was
I
a simp. I knew it. I knew it was.
I ain't gonna shout him down. Yeah, I ain't gonna shout him down when he preaching good. And what's the truth of the matter is, black people have $1.6 trillion in disposable income and spending power. That is the GDP of the top 10 countries in the world. Now, if we could make that dollar circulate for more than 6 hours in our community, imagine what we could do then, right? Scarface told y'all the whole time. First, you get the money, then you get the power, then you get, whatever else comes
The
after
the
that.
women. Exactly. Facts. It's facts.
I'll land the plane there, sis. But I promise you, I hear what you're saying, and I don't disagree with you in full. I just we can't in 2024 we can no longer lead with the white man this and the racism that. We competing. We are, as a people, we competing, and we got to get out here and listen. I know people. I know people that get in certain rooms and they push their weight around because they know they're better than the people that are in the room that don't look like them, and that's how we got to start to move. The earth is our turf. Period. Wherever we set our foot on, that belongs to us, and that's just the bottom line. That's how we got to move these days.
No, but Chicago. Have you heard what Stephanie was talking about? What happened in Mississippi about black people
hmm
still being lynched? I didn't hear
hmm
nothing about that. Oh, so you heard
So
about that
I
one?
so I'm not number one. I'm not surprised by anything that happens in Mississippi that's gonna either attempt to subjugate or
Mm-hmm.
denigrate our people, right?
Oh my
Um,
God, I love him. Whoever he is, whoever you are,
no,
That's
I
no.
Chicago.
I'm
That's
not.
love
Chicago Gorilla, man.
No,
you.
no.
He
I'm
doing
I'm a
Okay,
he
and I
old.
just gotta say
he
this
No,
right
old
now
head.
before we even get off. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely an old head.
I appreciate you,
Don't
bringing it
appreciate
full
Chicago.
circle.
No,
I
no, no, no,
do.
no, no, no.
I'm
Don't do that.
sorry. Go,
Don't do
go
that.
Bulls! But I
Nah,
appreciate
nah,
you
sis, we gotta.
for bringing it full
b-
circle because
Yes, ma'am.
I was definitely like one handed on just the. I'm like stuck on the idea of like folks saying there isn't any racism. And
Oh
so
no,
I
no,
think
no.
that's
Yeah,
why I
one
was
thousand
going.
percent.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm going so hard. But like bringing it full circle and ruthless, I owe you an apology because since he broke it
No, you
down that
don't.
way, I can
No,
own up
no, no,
to.
no,
I
you
can
No,
don't.
own up
no,
to.
no. Don't
Listen,
Don't
apologize to
listen.
Rufus.
apologize to
Don't do
Rufus.
that. Don't do
Don't
that.
apologize to
You'll
Rufus.
be
He got to
guilty,
he got to
man. Don't
work
do
on
that.
reading the
Yeah,
room and knowing how to present his argument. So
yeah.
don't
No,
apologize
no,
to him.
don't
My
apologize to
point
Rufus.
being
No.
is that my point is this though, sis. We are better together, right? None of us is as strong as all of us,
Yes,
right?
you
So
for
we got to
president.
be able to speak. We got to. No, well, I'm a beta sim hoster, so we got to be able to speak truth to power, and at least the thing that we can agree on. Let's agree on that, and then move collectively as a unit. That's so. Like I'm community minded, right? Ruthless, not so much, right? Ruthless, and I agree with him in the sense that it'll never be kumbaya. But those of us who can agree and want to do something, when Ruthless talks about economic empowerment and really standing on business and then arming ourselves with the financial resources to be able to do something about the things in our community, I'm 1000% with that. And ain't nobody finna give us nothing. I'm about to curse, so like don't nobody owe, like they may owe us shit, but power does not
Really,
concede.
really, I'm not.
You got to make these motherfuckers pay like they weigh, fam.
Hey, real,
They not gonna do it. You keep hold on, Rufus. I'm gonna land right here. I'm gonna land. We keep trying to appeal to their moral sensibility. Do you know how ruthless these motherfuckers is?
Facts,
Do you
facts,
really understand the nature of these beasts?
savages.
And you want to appeal to their morals and their feelings, and please do something for us because you owe us this.